Did you know your body has a built-in fat-burning system that can clean your cells, boost energy, and melt stubborn belly fat without fasting for days? Yes, it's called autophagy. And the best part? You can activate it naturally without skipping a single meal. Welcome to Woman Healthy Tips, the channel where science meets simple, everyday wellness for women. Today we're diving deep into how you can turn on autophagy naturally. That amazing process your body uses to recycle old cells, detox your system, and burn fat more efficiently. You'll learn 6 powerful research-backed ways to switch it on without extreme fasting, crazy diets, or stress. So grab a cup of green tea, sit back, and let's make your body's natural repair system your best health ally. You don't have to live at the gym or run for hours to burn fat and activate your body's deep repair systems. The truth is, movement itself, especially short, intentional bursts of it, acts like a signal to your body that it's time to wake up, clean up, and start renewing itself from within. Every single step you take, every stretch, every small burst of energy you invest into your body creates a ripple effect inside your cells. Science has shown that even brief moments of intense activity, like brisk walking, jumping jacks, stair climbing, or dancing, can switch on a biological process known as autophagy. This is your body's natural recycling system, the way it gets rid of damaged cells, waste materials, and toxins that build up from daily life. When you move with intention, you're not just burning calories, you're turning on the switch for self-repair, longevity, and fat metabolism. Imagine your body as a factory that produces energy, hormones, and strength every single day. If the factory keeps running non-stop but never cleans its machines, everything slows down, rusts, and eventually breaks. Movement is like hitting the cleaning button inside that factory. It tells your body, it's time to clear out what's old so new energy can flow. The best part is, you don't need to exercise for hours. Research shows that 10 to 20 minutes of focused, moderate to high-intensity movement is enough to trigger autophagy and fat-burning signals. You can start small. Try a 10-minute brisk walk after each meal. That simple habit helps stabilize blood sugar, reduces fat storage, and encourages your body to use stored fat as energy instead of letting it accumulate around your waist. Think about those moments when you've had a stressful day and decided to go for a walk, dance in your room, or just stretch your arms toward the sky. How did you feel afterward? Lighter, calmer, more alive. That's your body's natural chemistry responding. Movement releases endorphins and reduces cortisol, your stress hormone, which can directly block fat burning when elevated. By adding a short burst of joyful movement into your day, you're not only helping your body activate autophagy, but also balancing your hormones so that fat burning can happen naturally. Even simple changes matter. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Do a few squats while brushing your teeth. Stretch your arms during work breaks. Each action builds up over time, and your body responds faster than you think. The key is consistency, not perfection. A 10-minute home workout where you truly engage your body, breathe deeply, and focus on your effort is more powerful than a 1-hour workout done without energy or presence. Movement teaches your cells resilience. It challenges them just enough to adapt, repair, and grow stronger. This gentle stress on your body, known as hormesis, is what sparks renewal. That's the same biological trigger fasting uses, but you can achieve it without skipping meals. Movement is your natural fast. Every woman has her unique rhythm, and your body doesn't need punishment. It needs permission. Permission to move freely, to feel alive, to dance, to walk in nature, to breathe deeply. When you see exercise not as a chore, but as an act of self-care, it transforms from a burden to a blessing. You're not just losing fat. You're regaining control over your metabolism and confidence in your body's power to heal itself. The takeaway is simple. Move daily, even in short bursts. Let your movement be your medicine. That's how you start activating autophagy from the inside out. Now let's move into what you eat, because the food you choose can either slow down or supercharge this renewal process. You might think that only fasting or dieting can trigger autophagy, but nature has already provided a smarter, tastier way. Inside certain foods are powerful plant compounds called polyphenols, and they act as silent heroes for your cells. They mimic the effects of fasting by gently telling your body to begin cleaning, repairing, and rejuvenating itself without you ever skipping a meal. Foods like green tea, olive oil, turmeric, dark chocolate, and blueberries are rich in these compounds. They work at the molecular level to signal your body that it's time to protect, renew, and release fat. Imagine your cells as little engines that accumulate dust from everyday life, stress, pollution, processed food. Polyphenols act like a gentle broom that sweeps away the debris, allowing your body to operate more smoothly. A simple cup of green tea, for example, activates MPC, an enzyme linked to fat metabolism and longevity. That's why people who drink green tea daily often experience better energy and gradual fat loss around the midsection. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Start your morning with green tea instead of sugary coffee. That single swap activates your metabolism and sets the tone for your body's repair process all day long. Colorful fruits like blueberries and raspberries are not just pretty. They're packed with antioxidants that help your body handle stress at the cellular level. When you eat them regularly, you give your cells the raw materials they need to repair DNA damage and stimulate autophagy naturally. Olive oil, especially extra virgin, contains hydroxytyrosol, a potent compound known to promote longevity and protect the brain while supporting fat metabolism. Add a drizzle to your salad or vegetables, and you're not just eating. You're nourishing your body's renewal system. Turmeric, the golden spice, deserves special attention. Curcumin, its active ingredient, is known to reduce inflammation and support cellular cleanup. It helps your body fight oxidative stress, which can slow down metabolism and encourage fat storage. You can sprinkle turmeric in soups, add it to milk for a healing bedtime drink, or blend it into smoothies. Each time you do, you're giving your body one more chance to heal naturally. The beauty of polyphenols is that they don't just burn fat, they restore harmony inside you. They balance blood sugar, protect your heart, and improve digestion. This means your entire system works in sync, making fat loss a natural side effect of healing, not a forced struggle. When you combine movement and polyphenol-rich foods, your body starts responding quickly. You'll notice better energy, lighter digestion, and even clearer skin. Because autophagy isn't just about fat, it's about total renewal. Start by adding one of these foods into each meal. A handful of berries in the morning, a cup of green tea in the afternoon, olive oil on your dinner salad, or a pinch of turmeric in your soup. These small, consistent habits build the foundation for powerful change. You're not depriving your body, you're nourishing it with what it needs to repair itself. Every meal becomes an opportunity for healing, every bite a step toward activating your body's natural ability to cleanse and burn fat efficiently. Your body is intelligent. It doesn't need punishment to burn fat, it needs the right signals. Movement and nourishment are two of the strongest ways to communicate with your biology. When you honor your body through action and mindful eating, you're reminded of what it already knows: how to heal, how to renew, and how to thrive. When you move with purpose and eat with awareness, you're not chasing results, you're creating them. The glow, the energy, the flat belly, all of it begins inside your cells. You have the power to turn it on, and it starts today. Sleep is not just a break from your day. It is one of the most powerful healing tools your body has. When you close your eyes and drift into deep rest, something extraordinary happens beneath the surface. Your body shifts from survival mode into repair mode. This is when autophagy truly awakens. During sleep, your cells begin to scan themselves for damage, clearing away what's broken and recycling what can be renewed. It's like an overnight cleaning crew that restores balance and prepares you for a new day. When you don't sleep enough, that crew never finishes its job. Your body holds onto waste, inflammation builds up, and belly fat becomes harder to lose. That's why even with perfect diet and exercise, you might feel stuck, because your body never got the time it needed to heal. Think about the last time you woke up tired, groggy, or craving sugar. That's your body's way of saying, I didn't finish my repairs. Poor sleep affects your hunger hormones, raising ghrelin, which increases appetite, and lowering leptin, which signals fullness. It also spikes cortisol, your stress hormone, which encourages fat to settle around your belly. So while you're trying to burn fat during the day, lack of sleep might be undoing all your progress at night. When you sleep deeply, the opposite happens. Your hormones balance naturally, your energy stabilizes, and your metabolism becomes efficient again. Autophagy works best during those deep sleep cycles when your brain waves slow down and your body isn't busy digesting food or handling stress. That's why late night snacking can interrupt this process. When your body has to digest food while you sleep, it can't fully focus on cell repair. Giving yourself 2 to 3 hours between your last meal and bedtime gives your system the quiet space it needs to start renewal. Think of this as giving your body permission to clean up the day's damage. Creating the right environment for quality sleep doesn't have to be complicated. Start by dimming the lights an hour before bed to signal your brain that night is coming. Turn off your phone, or at least switch to night mode, because blue light tells your brain it's still daytime. Keep your room cool and dark. Your body sleeps best when your core temperature drops slightly. You can even add calming rituals like herbal tea, light stretching, or gratitude journaling to help your mind slow down. This sends a signal to your nervous system that it's safe to relax, allowing your body to fully commit to healing. Think of sleep as the time your body restores everything it used during the day. Every thought, every movement, every breath costs your body energy and materials. When you sleep, those materials are replenished. Your muscles rebuild, your hormones rebalance, and your brain clears toxins through a special network called the glymphatic system. That's why waking up after deep, uninterrupted sleep feels like pressing the reset button. It's not laziness, it's biological renewal. So tonight, when you lie down, remember this. Every minute of good sleep is an investment in your fat loss, your mental clarity, and your long-term health. Protect it fiercely. Treat sleep as a sacred ritual, not an optional luxury. Even an extra 30 minutes can transform how your body looks and feels. Deep, quality rest doesn't just make you feel better, it activates your inner healing and fat-burning system without you lifting a finger. Now let's talk about something surprising. How temperature can help you trigger that same inner renewal. Your body was designed to respond to nature, to adapt to changes in light, food, and temperature. Modern life has made things too comfortable. We're always in perfectly heated rooms, rarely letting our bodies experience natural temperature shifts. Yet science shows that mild cold exposure, like a cool shower or a morning walk in crisp air, can activate autophagy and fat burning at the same time. When you feel cold, your body responds by waking up its brown fat, a special kind of fat that burns energy to keep you warm. This process not only generates heat, but also triggers your mitochondria, the tiny engines inside your cells, to become stronger and more efficient. It's like giving your cells a mini workout. As they adapt, they start cleaning out waste and producing energy more effectively. That's autophagy in action, stimulated not by starvation, but by a simple shift in temperature. You don't have to plunge into ice baths or endure extreme discomfort. Start small. Try finishing your shower with 30 seconds of cool water. At first, your body will resist, but soon you'll notice a burst of energy and clarity afterward. That's because your nervous system is activating, blood flow is improving, and your cells are adapting. That gentle shock tells your body to build resilience. Over time, your metabolism becomes more active, your circulation improves, and your fat stores start breaking down more easily. Cold exposure is a form of hormetic stress, a healthy challenge that pushes your body to repair and strengthen itself. Just like exercise or fasting, it creates a positive stress that leads to healing. Our ancestors experienced this naturally. They walked through cold mornings, swam in rivers, and lived in tune with nature's rhythm. Their bodies were constantly adapting, staying lean and strong. We can bring that wisdom back by simply reintroducing small doses of natural challenge into our daily lives. Even changing temperature through heat exposure, like using a sauna, can activate autophagy. When you sweat, your body releases toxins, your heart rate rises, and your cells respond by reinforcing their defense systems. Alternating between heat and cold can supercharge these effects. For example, take a warm bath or sauna, then finish with a short, cool rinse. It's not about suffering, it's about teaching your body how to respond, rebuild, and renew. When you practice this consistently, you'll notice changes beyond just fat loss. You'll feel mentally sharper, more resilient, and calmer. Your immune system strengthens because your body becomes used to handling mild stress. That's what balance looks like. Not eliminating all discomfort, but learning to dance with it. Your body's wisdom is ancient. It knows how to protect you, heal you, and restore balance when you give it the right signals. Sleep and temperature shifts are two of the most natural, powerful tools you have. You don't need to starve yourself or chase extreme routines. Just align your habits with how your biology was designed to thrive. Let your nights be for restoration and your mornings be for gentle activation. Feel the chill, embrace the calm, and trust that every time you do, your body is quietly working in your favor, cleansing, strengthening, and burning fat from the inside out. You already have everything you need to activate this process. All it takes is the courage to start honoring the rhythm your body has known all along. Protein is essential for life. It builds muscle, repairs tissue, and keeps you strong. But when it comes to activating your body's natural self-healing system, balance is everything. Your body is always making a choice. Should it stay in growth mode or switch into repair mode? When protein intake is constantly high, your body receives the message to keep growing and building, which sounds great until you realize it also means autophagy. The cleanup and renewal process stays paused. It's like your body is too busy constructing new buildings to ever clean up the old debris. To truly burn fat, heal from within, and activate autophagy naturally, you need to give your body the space to shift gears, not by starving, but by creating balance. What? Think of protein as a double-edged sword. One side builds, the other side cleans. Your goal is to let your body use both. Too little protein and you lose muscle. Too much and your body never enters the deep repair state. The sweet spot is found when you include just enough to maintain strength, but not so much that your system stays overloaded. Most people today eat far more protein than they realize, especially from processed or animal-based sources that flood the body with amino acids, signaling constant growth. Your body starts storing excess energy as fat, especially around the belly, because it can't handle constant fuel without rest. The key is learning to balance your protein sources. You can do this by mixing plant-based options like lentils, beans, chickpeas, quinoa, and nuts with moderate portions of animal protein. A plate that's half vegetables, a quarter whole grains, and a quarter protein is a simple, sustainable way to eat that supports both strength and cellular renewal. This approach keeps your insulin levels steady, which is vital for fat burning and maintaining hormonal balance. When you moderate your protein intake, something amazing happens. Your cells start cleaning house. Old proteins, damaged parts, and cellular waste are broken down and recycled into new healthy materials. Your metabolism begins to run more efficiently because your body isn't burdened by constant processing. It's like decluttering your home. You start to feel lighter, more focused, more energetic, and your body does too. You don't have to count grams or restrict yourself harshly. Just pay attention to how you feel. If you often feel heavy after meals, bloated, or sluggish, that's a sign your body may be processing too much protein or not enough fiber. Try swapping a meat-heavy lunch for a plant-based bowl with lentils, veggies, and olive oil. Or replace your protein shake with a smoothie full of greens, berries, and chia seeds. These choices still support your muscles, but also tell your body to relax, repair, and renew. This balance not only helps activate autophagy, but also supports hormonal health, especially for women. When your protein and insulin are balanced, your body releases less cortisol, stores less fat, and maintains a calmer internal rhythm. Fat loss becomes a natural byproduct of inner balance, not a battle. When you eat in harmony with your body's needs, your metabolism doesn't fight you, it supports you. So the takeaway is this: your body doesn't need more. It needs the right amount. Give it variety, give it color, and give it balance. That's how you invite your natural renewal system to do its job. Every meal becomes a message, and when that message is balanced, your body responds with energy, clarity, and fat loss from the inside out. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest hidden obstacles to all of this: stress. You can eat right, move daily, and even sleep well, but if your mind is constantly under pressure, your body can't heal or burn fat effectively. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, a hormone designed to help you survive emergencies. But when it stays high for too long, it stops your body from entering repair mode. It tells your system to hold on to fat, especially around your belly, because your body believes it needs extra energy for survival. That's why stress and belly fat are often best friends. When cortisol stays elevated, autophagy slows down dramatically. Your body can't clean itself when it's in defense mode. Think of it this way, your body is like a city. When danger sirens are blaring, no one comes out to sweep the streets or fix the lights. Everything freezes until the threat is gone. That's what happens when you live in constant mental or emotional stress. Your body prioritizes survival over renewal. So if you want to activate autophagy, one of the most powerful things you can do is calm your nervous system. The good news is that your body has built-in tools to do this. Deep breathing, gratitude, mindfulness, prayer, journaling, walking in nature. These aren't just nice habits. They are biological resets. When you take a slow, deep breath and exhale fully, you send a message through your vagus nerve telling your body you are safe. In that moment, cortisol drops, digestion improves, and your cells can finally begin to repair. Stress relief isn't just emotional, it's physical. It directly changes your chemistry and opens the door to healing and fat loss. You don't need an hour of meditation or a perfect yoga practice. Even 3 minutes of stillness can shift your entire day. Try starting your morning with 3 deep breaths or end your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. When you feel overwhelmed, pause, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Each time you do, you are reclaiming control over your inner world. Reducing stress also improves your sleep, your digestion, and your energy levels. You'll notice your cravings for sugar and processed foods begin to fade because your body no longer needs quick energy to cope with emotional fatigue. You'll start feeling lighter, not just physically, but emotionally too. And that's when your body starts doing what it's naturally meant to do: heal, renew, and burn fat efficiently. Your body thrives in peace. The calmer your mind, the stronger your metabolism, the clearer your skin, the better your energy. This is why inner work is just as important as diet and exercise. When you manage your stress, you're not only protecting your mental health, you're giving your body permission to enter the healing state where autophagy flourishes. The takeaway is simple. Peace is power. Learn to quiet your mind and your body will follow. When you let go of the need to control everything, your system relaxes, your cells repair, and your natural energy returns. Every deep breath you take, every moment you choose calm over chaos, you are choosing healing over harm. Your body has always known what to do. It just needs you to trust it. Balance your protein to invite renewal. Calm your mind to allow healing. These are not trends. They're timeless truths your body has been waiting for you to remember. You are not broken. You are designed to thrive, and once you start sending your body the right signals, it will respond with vitality, strength, and the effortless fat loss that comes from living in harmony with your own biology.